Hi. So it's been a while since I made one of these. And it's not gonna be what decks I'm going to be that I worked with from last month. I'm stealing this from Tarot Readings from a Bitch. I want to say is her username. I will link her channel down below because she's fantastic. Um, I don't know. I feel bad about linking on her name. But anyway, she does videos where she's like, these are what decks I'm going to work with rather than the decks that I did work with. And I like that idea because some months I have grand plans and then none of it happens. So we're going to start with the tarot decks because I have no idea. All of these I think will pair really well with each other. All of the tarots with the oracles. And honestly, what's going to end up being the pairings is going to be based on my mood and or Don Michelle's monthly medicine. But I am filming this way in advance of knowing what that theme for the month is going to be. I will also link to Don's channel if you're interested to learn more about monthly medicine. Um, but anyway, we're going to start. This is I'm going to pronounce this wrong and I'm so sorry. It's the Johann Jaus, I believe is how you say it. This is the 6th edition, which have these backs. I know she just released a 7th edition. I'm just going to link her website because I don't know if she still has any of the 7th edition, which is a different coloring. Marla Teresa actually did a comparison between the jumbo from this and the coloring for the 7th edition. And I will also link that on her channel down below. But yeah, this is a Marseille-inspired pip deck. But it's a little scenic, a little bit pippy. All of the titles are not in English, which is, takes a bit of getting used to. She now has on her website as a blog post, the guidebook, and it's much better than the guidebook that she used to sell for a couple bucks. It's a PDF. I was looking at comparing them both today because I'm starting to build a study guide for this because I've not learned Marseille and I definitely want to bond with this deck more. Even though I read it just fine, I just impose my own meanings, but I want to get to know the art in relation to the meanings more, so I am definitely going to use this month. There's sort of a theme around decks that feel both sort of this liminal in between a fall and summer for me. Although this one needs a little more summery. But this is the Greek Goddess deck by Ellen Renzi Prince. This is one that I have not really gotten to work with a little bit, but it definitely feels very special and in my collection. It actually lives on my altar space rather than my rest of my tarot collection. But yeah, no, sorry, I dropped a card. This deck I want to get to know a little more, but also like it's been speaking to me that I want to pull this out. It feels very powerful and also a little bit nurturing. Sorry, I didn't realize I'd gone but yeah, so that's that deck. The next deck that I pulled out to start with this month is the Literary Tarot. Again, there will be links for decks. I absolutely love this deck. It's got some shimmer, as you can see from the reflection. It's also got this gold gilding. The gold gilding is a little chunky if you're not a huge fan of harsher gilding. This would probably be a no-go for you. But I've not read a whole lot of classics, but the classics that I have read, I feel like fit so well. But yeah, I cannot wait. I've used this deck before, but not as much as I want to, and I love it so much. I don't know, it feels it feels very bright and also very fall-y. I don't know, there's something about fall and just the idea of reading reading books just sings to me. So yes, I'm very excited to use this. And then the Oracle decks that I am thinking about using, that I plan on using this month. This is the Nocturnal Oracle by Creeping Moon. This was literally my first Oracle deck. But it doesn't see as much. It's honestly seen more play in my collection recently than it has in a few years. It's just these absolutely gorgeous, I believe they're watercolor paintings. And there's no keywords. There are keywords. The keywords are in the guidebook, but they're just what they are. But I really love this deck. Next is a deck that sees even less play in my deck collection, and I think it's just because, like, I was still very new to my practice when I bought this. But this is the Kindle Tarot, and they are just very simple keywords on these like watercolor splotches. And actually, so I have an early pre-order version of this deck where if you bought the full deck, which is I think 70 some cards, because you can just buy like a smaller version of this deck. I don't know if she still offers that. But you then got to, if you pre-ordered this deck and you pre-ordered the full deck, you actually got a custom card. And this, nope, I was like, mine's a purple, but I have the keyword roll, because I wanted something that gave off some D&D vibes and rolling the dice. But yeah, nope, just really simple keywords. And again, it's not seen a whole lot of play in my collection. These are the backs of these ones. I realized I didn't show the backs of the other ones, but I can do that really quickly. This is the backs of the Nocturnal, the Literary Tarot, again with more of that bling. I think I did show the Jonasa Jaus ones, but maybe I didn't. Oh, well, anyway, the Greek Goddess, and then the Jonasa Jaus, if I did not show that one already. And then, it's September where I am. I mean, it's September anywhere, but like, I more meant that we're going to fall for the Northern Hemisphere. So of course, I'm gonna be playing with my Seasons of the Witch Maybon Oracle, because it's gonna be that time of the year. And then October, you know, we'll use Samhain, and then we'll use Samhain for like 2 months, and then we'll use Yule. But yeah, I'm very excited for this. It's a different artist, and I thought that would bug me, but it's so pretty. I don't know why, because of how I'm holding the cards while I'm trying to like move it, it's like going all over the place, but I really like this deck so far. I've not really done any readings with it, but I'm very excited too, because it feels so fall, and I'm very excited for it to be fall, but where I am, fall doesn't really start till like October, depending on when wildfire season decides to finally end. So which is why I sort of decided to go with a like blend of fall and summer vibes. I think I went a little bit more fall with my oracle choices, but yeah. So let me know what decks you might be using this month or thinking about using. Again, links to all of the decks, to Marlene's video, to tarot readings from a bitch, as well as down Michelle's channel will be down below. Thank you so much for watching.